All right. Well, hope I opened that at Worlds, please. White Adversary, passing, a really good blue card. How good is that card? What does it do already? You may search your card for... Put it in your graveyard. All right. Very good card. Good card. Okay cards. More blue. More black. So probably likely to be blue and black to my left. Werewolves. Is it dragons? Salt ice stuff. Blue-white deck. Stadium seems cool. Is it in mono green or popper on the ladder? Okay. Meat hook mono black. What is the best card in the pack? I mean, I guess it's Slash. Should probably just take the Griff, right? Should I take the Slash for science? Should I keep trying to overdraft red? Or am I just supposed to take the Griff here? The Griff is good. People are copying Epiphany. Oh, they're playing the copy version on the ladder. Slash. All right, I'm surprised that people. I would if Worlds was tomorrow, I'd just take the Griff. But maybe I'm being all too scared. All right, probably easy search party captain. Just because there's almost no way I'm dropping that card. Ladder folks love taking all the turns. Galvanic Iteration, Epiphany. Bernard, I'm probably not going to win you any packs, but I'll try. What are the Worlds formats? 3 rounds of draft, Innistrad, and 7 rounds of standard was the top 8 in standard. Alright, what have we got here? It's kind of a late scab. This card's been... I feel like this card's worse than the Griff, honestly, in the format. Because the one card doesn't matter that much. And it's hard to trigger sometimes. And I could take Siege Zombie. I could take Gale Drifter. I could take the Uncommon. What's the pick here? I think it's Gale Drifter or Siege Zombie. Maybe just a 2-drop. I don't know if Siege Zombie is really white-black cards. How good is Siege Zombie in 1-black? I actually have not drafted white-black yet, I think. Maybe once. So, quality pick. We have Gale Drifter. We have Sifters because it's a blue-white card. And we can stick to black. Just take the zombie. Zombie's probably good in white-black. And just take the zombie. Wow. Whoa. They're both unreal. I think the Flesh Taker is probably better. Right? Est-ce que je pense que les decks contrôle ont une chance en standard? Je réponds pas aux questions standard avant les championnats du monde, désolé. Someone was asking if I think control is good in standard, and I said, I will not answer your question, sorry. Yeah, Flesh Taker has been unreal against me, but that card's so value with all your tokens and stuff. I'm still gonna take Flesh Taker. Oh, you would take... Oh, you think Right is better than Flesh Taker? I know, Flesh Taker turn 2, if you don't kill it, seems just... I've played against that card, it's not good. And what about Unruly Mob and specifically White-Black? I think it might be better than the Candle Witch, but I'm not sure. Who's played enough White-Black to know? Anyone? I guess I'll take the Witch. Mob is still kind of weak even in white-black. Alright, Tapper or Grave? I have not loved the Trapper, honestly. I mean, it's fine. I play Tracker, but I wonder if Grave is not straight up better, honestly. Just so many games where you don't even have to... But you have so many 5-drops. I'll take my first Trapper. There was another Grave in the draft, too. That might just stable. How committed are we to black? We have some really good black cards. We're probably not ditching black, right? I mean, I could open a bomb, I guess. I don't even know, but it's Start target creature with toughness 4 greater. Instant speed, I mean, it's good. You should play against green decks. So I'll take the sideboard card. First Griff or first Blood Pact? I'll take first Griff. Wow. After me, which player would I pick for champion? Well, I would pick other people above me if I'm, you know, being realistic, but if I don't win, I hope one of my teammates does well. So, Ely, Cassis, Matt Sperling, or Jan Merkel. And if I had to pick someone to bet money on, I would pick probably a tie between... Oh, it's tough. PV or Andre or Sivka or one of my teammates. Well, that card's probably a semi-bomb. Solid body, has daybound, relevant ability. Sure. I wonder if it's like a rare power level or like closer to a good uncommon power level. Turns into a 4/4. It's probably like kind of whatever. It's probably fine, but nothing too special. Might be just worse than Opportunist, which is the nuts. The Griff has been solid. Any combos so far? Not really. Captain. Should I just take my first Lunar Veteran? Or should I take Griff? I actually have no idea. Lunar, that would be my instinct. But I think the Griff is easy to underrate. Okay, we constructed now. A zombie. I actually don't have that many zombies. Should I just take Crawl? Crawl in white black though. It's the champion. Alright, let's try the champion. Let's rare it up. I think this is easy, no way out here. All the other cards are not very good. Kind of an interesting pick. That card's probably at its best in white black. Siege Zombies always seem nice, was my champion now. Too many Siege Zombies though. Can be a little mopey. Like this card, even if you trigger it once, it's a pretty big deal. I would take Survivor, yeah. I feel like that card's been maybe a bit better than it looked on paper. I take Interloper, I guess, but I might not even play it, honestly. In me, you just always play Interloper. Let's see. This card, I guess the token's nice in sacrifice decks. And it's good with my Crusade effect too. And I will maybe actually take first Cathar, even though I don't think that card's anything special. Oh, that's a late... This deck's pretty busted just because I got Mythic Rare and Mythic Uncommon. Mythic Uncommon, yeah. The Beggar's fine. What's better, Chad? Beggar or Zombie? Probably Zombie with Siege Zombies and Champion, right? What about in general? Oh, I don't have Untapped on. Whatever. I mean... Yeah, I'll just play my interlopers, just beat them down. I'm gonna move sideboard cards back in my main deck too late. Alright, Blood Pact is nice, Veteran is nice, Blade Brand has been a bit worse than in other formats, I feel, for some reason. Maybe I just haven't played with or against the card enough. Evolving Wild's kind of awkward when you have a bunch of 1-drops. I might just skip Evolving Wilds, just take another Lunar Veteran maybe. Wow. Bomb. Oh. Wow. Alright, Captain or the Outrider? It's probably Outrider, right? No matter how good Captain is. I'll take Outrider. It's definitely not Siege Zombie. There's no way. They get worse in multiple. And I already have 2. Excuse me? Well, drafting was a bunch of ballers. Is it that bad in Constructed that people are not even rare drafting it? That's kind of sad. What do you think, chat? You think I broke Teferi who slows the sunset in Standard? Any Teferi stands in chat? Any Teferi believers? Wow. I'm overvaluing Outrider. Well, I took it more for science then because I'm absolutely sure it's better than Search. You would have picked Search Party Captain there. Outrider's just bad Silversmith. I don't know, it makes their life kind of hell, right? Especially with Death Touch creatures and stuff. And Disturb creatures, you can just jam. Oh, I'm actually short on playables. Well, I'm not short on playables. I have plenty of cards. I'll do just fine, but... So it could be Blood Pact, could be Bat Whisperer. Nice. I don't think I'm going to play Bat Whisperer. That card sucks. The Guardian I don't hate. Guardian's probably better when you have tricks. I guess Bat Whisperer is nice. If I get a token, I do have the Right of Oblivion. I'm thinking just Blood Pact, but it's probably not very good in this format. 1 Rotten Reunion. How well do I use the extra token? Pretty well. Yeah, I do have Interloper too. Yeah, Bat's probably okay. And do I want the extra black mana or the extra white mana? Maybe black, because I have 4 black 2-drops. Yeah. Defiance just a good card. Alright, let's play with Defiance. As easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we can do it. So far, so good. Am I getting hook chat? They just have the sweeper in their deck. It's really hard not to have a 2-drop or 3-drop in the format. They might have the finesse traits. Looks like they might. Or -2, minus. Looks like they have a removal spell. Ooh, Blood Pact. And they're flexing on me. Well, let's punish them for their slow start, shall we? So how big of a difference does it make if I play it now? Not big. Yeah, I think I'm okay trading off. They say no trade. Okay, no trade. I could actually go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if I've ever curved out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in draft. It's pretty much impossible. It's like, what the odds, like 1 divided by the number of stars in the universe or something. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a bad password, but a great curve, yeah. Should I just send them in? It's kind of tempting to wait now. I mean, it's just suspicious that they have mana up, right? There's no point. It's just not worth it. Alright, Chad, do you think we can draw planes for the dream? I guess worst case, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 1. Not bad either. I guess that's one reason to play more planes than swamp, right? The adversary. That's actually pretty relevant. Rip. Never lucky, chat. Kind of just want to attack with only a flyer. They didn't flash that back. In the worst case, it's a bunch of 1-for-1s, right? Oh, I didn't play the champion first. Oh, what a mistake. Whoopsie. -1. Wait, the name of the illustrator is just straight up Darken? No first name, nothing? That's kind of badass. Think they're just anonymous, or they just go by Darken? They're attacking? They're trying to trigger something? The swings. Are they just dead? 3, 6, 10. No. Shockingly, my opponent did not beat the perfect curve. Put up a good fight. Their draw is reasonable. Alright, pump spells are usually decent to counteract pump spells. That exiles, that destroys. All these cards strike me as especially good. It is a pretty decent draft, yeah. Probably over average draft for sure. I guess I should turn on untapped for the overlay at least. I'm trying to draft without the help of LSV. No crotches. Red and 7 black adversary and storm the festival. Damn. I had someone curved 5-mana enchantment, green enchantment, into they were playing mono green, and I was like, huh, why are they playing mono green? It seems bad to be monocolor and limited. And then they just played the 5-mana enchantment into Storm the Festival. I did not win. How do they stop people using a helper at the World Championship? Well, we have to stream I think we have to stream our feed for the draft, so I think they'll see if we have the helper on, right? I think we're allowed to take notes during the draft. So I don't know if it's worth the brain power, but you could maybe literally screenshot every pack for the first pack, and then you get to see what tables. I don't know. I wonder what the Magic Online grinders do when they play high stakes top 8 drafts and stuff. Who goes out of their way to really keep track of everything? Because I mean, in theory, you're obviously not allowed to have someone in the room helping you out, and as far as I mean, I can't imagine you're allowed to just have untapped GG on or something. How we'll draft together on Arena. They have a server where we can draft. They can make their own draft pods, and we can have kind of our private draft pod. How are they going to prevent people from colliding? I mean, no one's gonna collude. But I mean, technically, you can probably have Discord on a second screen and be. I mean, it's kind of suspicious if you're during the draft you're just typing away. I don't know. Not sure what kind of system you could come up with. Wait, did I just play Adversary on free? Just curve out Adversary without thinking about it? That just happened. Okay, well, I guess I have a free 1 lifelink. Cool. Giving them a chance. How about checking 17 lands while drafting? Well, that's pretty easy to do, right? Have a screen open, and I mean, it's kind of suspicious if you're looking left during the draft. Because during a constructed game, people usually have the deck list of their opponent open, so it's not suspicious if you're looking to the side and stuff. Yeah, wow, I can't believe I just totally free the game. So when it comes into play, right? So maybe I can like find a way to sack it, then bring it back with Survivor. I should have actually attacked last turn when they were still stuck on mana. I'll attack with Jazz just to get a 1/1 flying back. Should have made that attack last turn, especially before they saw the Avenger. Is draft going to be open deck list? I believe it is, yeah. Well, they kind of punted right back. That's actually a sick combo. Feels a little more like kind of constructed level of combo. Maybe I should have just gone free. I didn't do the math just to play around the removal, the toughness removal. Bit better. There's a candle, which is kind of awkward since I have all 2 power creatures. Oh, I'm on the play. Cool. You can alt tab, paste it into paint. Yeah, but we're streaming our. I guess we might just be streaming our arena thingy, so they might not see if we alt tab. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we're allowed to take notes. I guess screenshot of every pack is. I think I'd rather write it down pen and paper though. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting because it's like mental energy too, right? All right, let's play Flesh Taker first because I only have 1 black mana. Google prototype glasses. I don't know what that is. I do have one. I have a tapper and a zombie. I guess it's more relevant if I draw a zombie right now because I have a zombie in hand. Oh, I have the veteran too. Whoopsie. Hey, the Kadar Brock. Glad you're enjoying array into limited. Limited time only. Or not. I've been enjoying the pace of best of 3 too. So I've been about like an hour per draft. It's kind of nice. Oh, I have that technical thingy tonight. So I can't be too late with this stream. I need to like be done at like 5 to 6 or something. The trainer. Good thing I have 1/1 to chum block if I want to. Sure. So I was like, I can even block and sack. Interesting. Does it ever make sense to keep that? Would I rather play that or draw a land and play a Griff? Probably just draw lands, right? Could bring that veteran and attack with Flesh Taker. That's probably the play, right? It only once a turn? No. I think this is probably okay. Probably gonna block with Farmer. Probably a little scary. I guess I don't have anything in the yard for now. Might take a tons of swing back damage. Because chomping is not always good. Sometimes it's okay to take 8 damage. I mean, the first trump was fine just because it was like stupid 1-1 and it fit the curve and I was trying to scry, but still racing okay. Alright, I'm assuming it's just very bad for them if I play the adversary, right? Let's see how it works. Alright, play it first, ask questions later. They block. So they have to block Flesh Taker with their free one. And they take 8 only. I kind of want to sag that to the Flesh Taker. I got 14. They're pretty far from having lethal. Should I just send in the flyers maybe? Because then they get to do that, bring that back for free anyways. Doesn't seem that great, right? Just send in the flyers. Send everything. I die to removal. 8, 11, 14. I can gain 2 actually, so I can go up to 15 because I get 1 life from Flesh Taker and 1 life from the Phantom. But it is really close, yeah. It is indeed close. Oh, Sentry comes attacking? Oh wow, yeah, totally forgot. Thank you. Alright, that's damage, but can you actually do anything about my flyers? A bit low. Is it webcam low? I'm just slouching, I guess. Get my nice Twitch sweatshirt on. Kind of sad I had to put a sweatshirt on for the first time in a while though. It's getting a little cold again. Rip summer. Yes, it is almost October. Got pretty lucky. Got really lucky in Paris overall. I mean, I know we're all screwed and stuff, but in the meantime, we barely had any days where it was very, very hot and had lots of nice and sunny days. Alright, they're fighting, putting a counter. We just want to let it die, right? Alright, they get it back right away. Well, that was just strictly worse than, whoops. My bad. I mean, all I have to do is chum the double strike and then keep my adversary. I like that they gave me the credit. Not sure I would give myself so much credit, honestly. Alright, so they have Shadow Beast that has 4 toughness or more. We didn't see much else, though. Defiant's probably really good against them. I already have one in my main deck. Maybe a second one on the draw against the Naya deck. Naya fight. It's not very good against Loyal Grief. It's not very good against double strike stuff, though. I don't know if I need to sideboard anything. Let's see if I have a card that looks really underwhelming on the draw. Not really. Outrider has looked pretty useless. Definitely worse than Search Party Captain. 20 push-ups. I actually didn't do push-ups this morning. I had stuff to do. Didn't have time to work out. Why did we take the champion of the perished over? Does anyone remember? Red, I mean, it could just be removal. It doesn't have to be splashing red for bombs. It could be with fireball, it could be some removal. Maybe the gold cards, the uncommons. It was champ or crawl. I think you're right. You probably want crawl when you have adversary in your deck. +1/+1 vigilance. Okay. It's not gonna line up very well against my Death Touch friend. Kind of flooding a little, whether I draw 2 lands, 1 spell. Guten Morgen, mal to dry. See what I did there. I said something in German, so I said something in German back. This is getting a little scary. I'm flooded. If they have any kind of payoff to abuse these tokens, they could have the vigilance card, the white-green uncommon. Now they're getting thingy, so I want to tap the sentry. Am I happy to trade here? I think it's okay, right? It does get bricked off by my Griff. My champions become free. It's a little sketchy. Don't want to offer to trade. I don't have a ton of zombie, and that has Death Touch anyways. I do have a bunch of cards that trigger when stuff dies though. Okay, I won't trade. I have, oh wow. Griff. Yeah, as usual, the Griff's just better than the one that makes you discard somehow. I have a bunch of cards that benefit from stuff dying, right? I mean, namely Opportunist. Easy reward. Bro, my block was a 4/4 here. I could have +1/+0 lifelink. This guy is going to take over real fast if they can't kill it. Or they could just ignore it for now, just not attack. Not do much of anything. Now let's tap the 4/4. Oh, I see super happy to trade or even block and lose my creature to a trick. I need 2/4/1 really. Fortunate Flood, yeah, but I drew my best card. Maybe second best card. Real estate. Real estate is real. Alright, can I force some kind of trade here? No. Not a zombie, sad. Alright. I should be okay either way. Alright, they were splashing for a red bomb. Unfortunate. I'll let them attack. If they want to trade a 4-4-4. I actually should have let them attack last turn already. Try and entice them to trade there. Damn, they're too smart. Easy Ride of Oblivion?
Normally.
Alright, sorry, old vamp. I don't want to let them attack with their 4-4, and I don't know, that's a lot of damage. And they drew a trick. Let's slow things down now. So let's see. Is it good? Do I need to use my right to get rid of a 4-4? Probably not right. I can probably just tap one and double block the other. And take some damage maybe. I might even block with my... Oh, right, I want one creature to die every turn. Alright, I double block a 4-4 or block the free death touch? Or just double block the 4-4? Just one less damage. And killing... What's a better creature right now? 4-4 or free that gains death touch? Yeah, free is a bit better. Free. Wow. Right. Well, 2-4-2, but wrecked. Oh, that was timely draw for them. The game was pretty much over. It's alright, chat. I'm gonna draw Adversary at the last second. Don't fear. Alright, first I'm gonna draw that. If I play 2 spells, it goes on to... So this blocks here, this holds up their board. 2/2 taps. I want to kill something. Which one's going to be more annoying long term? Need a ring shredder? I mean, they're all kind of the same. Maybe the 4/4, just because if they draw removal for tapper, 3/4 actually holds up 3/5, whereas it doesn't hold up 4/4. But if I want to try and kill them, the wing shredder is kind of annoying. Get that using all 10 mana. I can chump the 3/5. I don't really understand what you mean by chum the free 5. Okay. Free turn clock, but I only have 19 cards left in my deck. Monka S. Cheers, chat. Stay hydrated. It's gonna be funny when I draw the adversary. How big should I make it? Should I hedge? In case I have a removal spell? I mean, if it has a removal spell, that would probably kill the trapper, right? +3/+3. How bad is it for me if they kill adversary? It's not even that bad, right? I take one big hit. Alright, I'll max. And what 2-drops would have in their graveyards? Nothing. Alright, is there a point in attacking? Attack was a flyer. Because they have the wolf, so I still have to attack with everyone or no one. Attacking was a flyer is kind of bad if they have a removal spell for my adversary though. I kind of get wrecked. Might have to take a lot of damage if that happens. It's just a farmer. Alright, good card. Whoa, shifty name back at it. Damn. Just spoiling me rotten. It has been a slow sub day, actually. I wonder if it's not literally the first. Oh no, there was a couple at me on the stream. Warlord, Wolf, and Kakiki. Resubbed. Oh, I was thinking about that card. Oh my god. What a beating. Can I just scoop? Permission to scoop, chat. I thought about it because I had that card yesterday. Ugh, what are you supposed to do? Not attack on turn 2? Turn 3 to open mana? Is a blue adversary good limited? Probably really good. It's just a fast clock, fogs, pretty massive tempo swing. Alright, do I worry about my curve or do I just play the Death Touch creature? I think I'll play the Death Touch creature. If you open any off-color adversary and pack free, pick one, you switch colors? Nah, there's no way. You can't even splash it. Your deck would have to be pretty freaking awful. You got 2 great cards and it's not even gonna matter. These I don't have Coven yet. Famous last words.
Good luck at Worlds.
St. Kelly. Back was 14 months. Thank you so much, St. Kelly. And Shifty Name. Thank you so much for your 5 gifted subs. We've got a gifted sub to Beach for 7, Rusty, Toasty Bear, Plague Bearer, and Fear MTG. Welcome to all of you, whether you want it or not. You are part of the sewer now. Shifty Name says, trying to encourage you to put your best foot forward as hashtag my champion at Worlds. I will try my best. Adversary pack 2. Honestly, I'm not sure they're that good. If you have if you're in open colors and you have good cards in both colors, I'm guessing you just take a good card for your deck and pass the Adversary. If the pack's really bad, I mean, wait, is that just offering a trade? Uh-oh. Almost suspicious. I mean, at Worlds, I would consider, if my pack is weak and it's kind of a middle of the road common for my colors, I might just counter draft a bomb rare, you know. I figured it might have something. It was a little too good to be true. Didn't make a ton of sense. Alright, well, drew my good cards. Maybe I was supposed to pick the power first, actually. I'm not even sure I can really... I guess never mind. I have the Decayed Zombie. Definitely play Opportunist right now. BON, happy anniversary. Thanks for the resub. Alright, we need a spell really bad here. Something. It is not a spell. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Yeah. Definitely hard to win when you draw all these lands, but... Yeah, it is kind of nuts, right? After discarding, they drew Defend the Celestis and Tapper. I would have been... Ooh, okay. Probably one of the best cards, maybe the best card I could have drawn, honestly. Just maybe straight up better than Adversary. Probably does have a flyer. Yeah, a flying problem. I have a lot of problems. I was sent. I mean, I'm literally dead on board, right? Our deck is very good. They've played. So lately we played all uncommons. And rares and 1 common? No, 2 commons. Common, uncommon, 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 common, rare, uncommon, uncommon. Alright, that 2-1. Plus Defiance, kind of good against the 2-1. Kind of okay against Defend the Celestus too. Have a trick to fight back. And against all these 2 -2 -0 thingies, I think I want a pump spell. The Outrider has just been kind of trash, honestly. And it's a pretty bad card against tappers. Pump spells are also kind of bad against tappers. Oh, maybe the Barrage. Barrage kind of nice. Yeah, they have a few. Oh. Does Exorcist work against them? I mean, these are spirits, but I don't really want to have a removal that kills like crappy 2-1 flying. Once it's done its damage, that's a spirit too. Who give me some money? Catatonic Blade, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Alright. Let's give it a try. Let's give it the good old try. Alright, I'll take it. Better late than never. What do you prefer the most? Chad gives bad advice or Chad distracts you was off topic? Probably distracts me was off topic. Plus off topic can be good sometimes. So if I attack and have the 2-1, I can pump and I don't get totally wrecked, but it's still kind of bad. I get 2 for 1, but I get a 1-1 flying out of the deal. Doesn't sound that great to me. No deal, chat. No deal. I guess I should have played it pre-combat because now I have to flip the switch. It's I missed out on 2 damage, so that was poor sequencing. Saris, the Viper's Fang, Human Warlock. Well, if it isn't exactly the right removal for this situation. Kind of an ambitious attack by them. Unless they have big plans for that spirit. Just assume I'm not going to have a trick, not going to have a removal spell. Trading just... Okay, they're racing against a veteran. That's scary. That must mean their hand is amazing. How much? Ward 1? Okay, I had a heart attack for a second. Thought it was ward 3. Pretty sure it was ward 1 when it's This card's been obscene. I don't know if it's better than Flesh Taker. I think it might be. It might just be more important. Flesh Taker is kind of, you know, cherry on the cake, just nice utility creature and stuff, but this is just bomb. You know, you just get rid of exile any permanent too. I mean, even a planeswalker potentially. And there's a ton of planeswalkers. Ha! I got them to slow down, chat. They basically just admitted defeat. I wonder if it's worth it here. Basically 4 life and a 1/1 flying. And they have that in the yard anyways. Probably not worth it. If it was indestructible or something, I would save it, but it's just getting a 1/1. Jungle Things was the hard-hitting questions in chat. This is a really good defensive card. It's not that exciting when you're just smashing your creatures into theirs. Man, I'm just drawing all lands again. Let's see. I have Opportunist that makes me not want to trade. I have another Siege Zombie that makes me not want to trade. I have a few cards. They do have Defend the Celestus. Also, I think I want to force some trades while they're tapped out. I'm just gonna play it. You usually don't want to trigger cards for tempo, just hoping somehow that 1/1 flying might matter, you know. I don't have much to play the long game. I don't have a lot of card advantage. I have high card quality. I have some synergies, but as far as 2-for-1s and whatnot go, don't have a ton of that. Oh yeah, literally Adversary makes us not want to trade. Alright, bad attack. Likely bad attack. You think you wouldn't have doubled down on the Wrangler, right? It's nice, he can flip the switch. That's actually nuts. I guess he would still flip the switch, so I can't pay as much. You're letting me attack? Do I have a fight spell or a bounce spell? Might be a little weak. They might have revenge. Yeah, it looks like they have a bounce spell. Alright, the Celestus. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna still lose this game, right? Okay. The end of the world. You can't tap if you tap and just stack with Adversary. Four damage really mattered? Yeah, but I think my play was reasonable. Because if they can't get rid of my Adversary, I'm probably in good shape anyways. Or in okay shape. And if they have a bounce spell, I just chomp attack my 1/1, and then even if they like, if it's a revenge and I redraw my Adversary just doesn't do that much on its own. It needs a little help. I mean, in worst case, they have what, 2/1, -2/-0 here. And I still get to kill the intruder, draw a card. Okay, never mind. That was worst case. Oh, that was sick. They -2/-1 to Adversary and then fought. Pretty good. What does it do at night? Oh, damn. Bye-bye. That's gross. So if I play a spell, it flips. That's probably fine. Why didn't I play Cathar before attacking? What's the difference? I'm not sure if you know what Cathar does. Oh, you thought it was Outrider. No. Yeah, they just said it was a different card. Makes sense. Is the overlay not on? I think someone said it was on earlier, right? Looks like it's on. Alright, I think I'm gonna get there. First time chatter. Welcome. Greed is not good. Okay. Noted. Oh, it doesn't do its effect when it flips. It's when it attacks. Graveyard Glutton? Is that my invitational card? If I make them discard that, they're gonna use it now. I guess I should just hold on to it. Maybe I should play it now to have the extra zombie. This way they can't have as good of attacks. Maybe that's a play. My glutton has ward 1, so they could have not killed the glutton. It's probably still a close call. Tick. Tock. Tick. Tock. Can't really see, but the zombie has a little watch. Little timer. They might be able to race. Also not sure. Made it tough since I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm never blocking with Siege Zombie. If I'm chumping, it was that 1/1. Give Trample, right? Did there a spell and I break, might lose. Doesn't look like the attack of someone who drew a spell though. I wonder how my Bless Defiance ended up impacting the game. You did draw a spell. So they have 5, 13, 15, 18 points of power. So if I attack, they can trade as a free one. Let's see. If I say go, they're going to tap my Cathar. I can deal 1 damage to go down to 1. I have a 1/1 untapped. And then the attack was everyone. Can block here and I take 16, so that's no good. If I attack, they have to trade off, or they can even chump. Let's say they trade with Sentry. I have enough turn, they tap my 1/1. I think no attack is correct. I think I can soak up exactly enough damage to only take 13, or did I miscount? 5, 11, oh no, they have 14, they have lethal on board. And by attacking, I couldn't have removed Coven. What if I had attacked with everyone? What if I had attacked with everyone? They block here, they block here, they block here. That doesn't save me. They have exactly 14. Hopefully they don't see it. I mean, it's literally on board. I mean, I do have a card in hand, but probably pretty obvious I don't have much. Yeah, as close as it gets. Yeah, maybe that pump spell play ended up costing me the game. Also, not attacking was a both creature that 1 turn. Ended up costing me the game. What time is it? 5 to 5? Alright. I think I have time for one more. Let me double check. We have like...